Imagine a world where tiny creatures build their own underground cities, complete with fungus farms, garbage disposal systems. That's the incredible world of leafcutter ants. These fascinating insects have a complex social structure and are amazing examples of how nature can be both beautiful and efficient. Would you like to learn about more of these tiny, beautiful creatures? In this presentation, we will go over leafcutter ants and how they communicate with each other, how their social society works, and about the farms they create. Social organization, or a caste system, much similar to ours back in the day. They too had them. We'll start off with the queen. Here's the queen. The queen leaves her home nest in a thing called nucleophyte. A lot of other insects do it too. She mates with a bunch of males, collects a lot of sperm, around 300 million sperm she collects from this nucleophyte, needing all the sperm she needs for the rest of her 20 years of life. She lands on the ground and sheds her wings and starts burrowing. The queen can lay up to 300 eggs per day, ensuring the colony's growth. This was found in research by Jane Smith, entomologist at the University of Kansas. She also, which we'll learn more about, produces pheromones that keep other ants from becoming queens. Workers, which would be all bees, this is a soldier ant. The biggest soldier ant can get up to around 11 millimeters in height, in length, which is pretty big for an ant. Workers include foragers, gardeners, and trash disposals. Foragers are responsible for collecting leaves and bringing them back to the nest. Gardeners tend to the fungus gardens, ensuring fungus growth and health. And garbage disposals, well, takes away rotting, decomposing fungus and dead ants to another site where they can be decomposited properly and not harm the ants. Fungi friends. Probably wondering how fungi really has to do with ants, right? They're bringing these leaves back to their houses. What are they doing with them? It's crazy. Leaves? Ants? Do they eat them? No. The leafcutter ants cannot digest leaves they collect directly. They rely on fungus to break them down, the cellulose, and provide them with nutrients. The fungus produces rich proteins called gongulida, which is a very funny word, that the ants feed on. The fungus also helps detoxify the leaves, removing harmful compounds that could be toxic to the ants. The fungus is so crucial to the ants' survival that they have evolved a unique relationship with it, carefully cultivating and protecting it. This is from the Biology of Ants by Dr. Mark Moffat. Pheromones. We all heard of pheromones. Everyone has them. Products say they can make women love you better. Anywho, all ants communicate through pheromones. Ants' entrails can be to follow others, increase foraging by 50%. Foraging ant discovers a new food source and leaves a trail of pheromones back to the nest, guiding other ants to the location. When a colony moves to a new location, the queen leaves a pheromone trail that the workers follow, ensuring the entire colony migrates together. Different pheromones signal different messages, such as danger, food, availability, or the presence of a queen. Ants release alarm pheromones when threatened. They have pheromones that help ants distinguish one from each other, so each ant has its own person. The queen, as I said, releases its own pheromones. These pheromones not only not make the other ants into queens, these female ants don't make ovaries anymore. They just don't. They don't grow with them, therefore they can't be a queen, therefore they can't make babies. Having explored the intricate interdependence, between leafcutter ants and their fungal partners, we can now appreciate how the symbiotic relationship has evolved over time. Just as these tiny ants have built a complex and thriving society based on collaboration and interdependence, we can learn from their examples and strive to build a world where cooperation and mutual respect prevail.